In this video, I'm going to talk about Markdown files, what they actually are, and why Claude keeps generating them inside your projects. I will show you how I use them to build a memory system for Claude, so it already knows my project, my voice, and my preferences every single time I start a new conversation. If you've been staring at a folder full of .md files, wondering what to do with them, this is for you. Let's get started. So, what is a Markdown file? Think of it like this. You're working with an assistant, and this person is very fast, sharp, capable, but every time that this person shows up, they would already forgotten everything. Your name, the project that you've been working on together, and the 3 things you told them not to do. This can be very frustrating, and what would you do to help this brilliant assistant? You would leave a note on their desk. Maybe a 1-pager, here's the project, here's the context, and here are how to get things done. This is exactly what a Markdown file do. It's just a plain text note that Claude would read every single time before the conversation even starts, so that it would remind Claude about the important stuff. It has that .md short for Markdown, which is just a way to write them in plain text. All the AI tools love this. It has maybe a hashtag for heading, a dash marks a bullet point. That's basically it. It's no really code. It's not really a code. It's not really a special skill. It's just a note. So there's nothing technical about these Markdown files. So when your project generates all these .md files, here is what was actually happening. Claude was taking the work from your conversations and writing it down in a format it can read back later. Your brand voice, your content plan, your decisions, it was building its own briefing doc. Now, here's a question I get all the time. Do I actually need to read all of them? No, you don't. Think of it like getting a new phone. You don't need to read every single setting before you start using it. You just need to know where the important ones are. Same idea here, that most of these files are background context. Claude needs them, but you don't need to study every line. Here is how I handle it. I open a folder and skim on the file names and look for 3 things. Anything about my voice, anything about the project structure, and the rules that are included in the files, like always do this or never do that. Everything else Claude manages on its own. And here's the part that changes how you think about this. Those files are yours. You can open them, edit them, add a line or delete one, change how anything is being faced. Next time Claude read that file, it would know that something has happened and something had changed. You're not clicking through any settings or filling in any forms. You're just writing a note down in plain text, like leaving a message to your assistant and leaving that on their desk. Once that clicks, the whole system starts to make sense. Here is how to make this work in Claude. I am going to use my example coffee company that I built, which is called Cloud Grind. And I have already created the brand launching strategy as well as a pitch deck that is included in my previous videos. Now I'm going to show you how to turn that into a proper project with readable Markdown files. Here is the project document that I have created. As you can see it right here, I have already got like a Word doc, and I just pasted my prompt that is to give me all the files based on the outline and the brand deck that have been created using my own brand voice and see what can be created. As you see here, that Claude is actually clarifying a couple of things. I have created a brand launch plan, but I don't really have, the brand name being confirmed, the voice, the tone, what type of structure or strategy that I wanted to do. So I gave some clarification on that. And right here, Claude is building those .md files. And as you can see it right here, 4 .md files being created just under 2 prompts. Now, when Claude generates these files, it might open them in Kiro by default, or there's a download button right next to them so that you can save them locally. Either way, grab all 4 of them and put them somewhere that isn't in your downloads folder. I would suggest you to create a dedicated folder, right? Something like within your documents, maybe create a folder called Claude Projects, and then put your specific folder for Cloud Grind. One folder, one project, and that helps you to find them in the future. And here is something nobody talks about. You don't need to read all of them. Most people open every file, try to understand every line, and then get completely overwhelmed. That's Markdown fatigue, and it's avoidable. Here is the rule. Read these docs, the quickstart.md and your brandvoice.md. These are the 2 files that change most often. Your quick start guide is a 30-second brief that you paste into every new conversation. Your brand voice is the file that you edit when the tone shifts or something that isn't standing or landing right. These 2 are something that you own. Then skip the brand brief. You build this one, you know what's in it, just making sure that it still reflects what the brand is. Maybe checking that once a month is more than enough. And then don't worry about the pitch deck outline.md. Claude built it and Claude will read it unless the deck fundamentally changed. Leave that alone and let it do the job quietly in the back end. That's the whole read, visit, skip system. The 2 files that you manage actively is all you need to read. The one that you maybe check it occasionally, and then the last one you just need to let it sit there. And once these files are in your project, here is how they actually get used. In Claude Code, I open a session and Claude already has the full grind context loaded, has the full Cloud Grind context loaded. I don't need to re-explain the brand, it just knows it. In Canva, I need to paste the brand brief and your brand voice file into a conversation. And Claude would generate asset that actually matches the brand, the color, and your layout, all consistently. And then for future branding work, right? Maybe a website, a new packaging, or maybe another product launch. Those files are already there. That set up the foundation that you're building. Then every new phase starts from the same place. Let's do a quick recap. Markdown files are just plain text notes. Claude reads them before every conversation so that it would know your project, your voice, your brand, and your rules. When your project generates a bunch of Markdown files, don't panic. It was not making a mess. It was building your own memory system. And now you know exactly what to do with them. I wanted to hear from you. Drop a comment and let me know what project you are going to try this with. It could be a brand you're working on, it could be a pitch deck or a content system, it could be a side hustle that you wanted to make Claude work for you. I read every single comment and I wanted to know what you're building. See you in the next one.